Take it down once again. No more clots, no more shots, no more none of that stuff. How to naturally reduce wrinkles with food. If you want to continue to stay looking good, you have to eat good. I know it's a really radical idea, but somebody's got to lay it out, right? Eating just a few dates can significantly reduce the duration of labor pains during childbirth. This guy illustrates in a video, holy, and improve the progression of labor. Saw that there were randomized controlled trials showing that peanut balls, could decrease the length of labor. Didn't bat an eye, but no, the peanut ball. It should be peanut butter ball. I don't know what a peanut ball is. I don't really care either ways, but there were some surprising benefits attributed to nuts in randomized controlled trials. So, nuts. When he was researching labor, he was also researching nuts. What are you doing here, my guy? Okay, sometimes there are surprising benefits attributed to nuts in randomized controlled trials. Like, how about a study on the effects of almond consumption and wrinkles? Almond consumption. Well, almonds are decent. Not exactly the top tier nuts that I would recommend, okay, but they aren't exactly at the bottom. They aren't cashews or peanuts or anything like that. They're pretty decent, okay. Well, population studies have found that healthy diets are associated with less facial wrinkles. Like a meat and junk predominant eating pattern was associated with more wrinkles. Well, I would say the junk one. The meat depends on the quality of meat that you're having, but we're talking about meat and nuts, and don't age restrict us. Whereas a fruit predominant pattern was associated with fewer wrinkles. In terms of single food, yellow vegetables and soy appear protective. Yeah, but you gotta eat soy, and that's terrible. Why would you do that? But wine might make things worse. Yeah, a little sugar, a little wine. Their thinking is that it might be antioxidants in healthy food, decreasing the oxidative stress load on an anti-inflammatory benefits, or the protection from sun damage, or improved collagen production, or better DNA repair. It could be any of those things, right? Brother has videos on most of the topics, and that would be, who are we using right here? Michael Greger. Okay, cool. That looks to be one of his videos right there. Check that out if you like. The nutrition, what do we got right here? Yo, nutritionfacts.org. Just about at 1 million subs right there. If you want to check it out, do it at your own discretion. The bottom line is, son, that eating healthier may reduce wrinkling, which could actually save lives if people started eating healthier to maintain a more youthful appearance. Yes, exactly. You'd be actually more likable and public society. Anyways, and get all the chronic disease benefits as a happy side effect. It's just a happy little benefit that's out there. Other studies have found the same thing, supporting recommendations for healthy food like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Here's another study that landed on yellow vegetables. Okay. And greens as well. Well, of course, we're going to talk about leafy greens. As a study, high intake of vegetables, beans, and olive oil appeared to be protective against spots of precancerous sun damage. Okay, whereas a high intake of meat and dairy may make things worse. Yeah, depends again on the quality of meat and dairy. Yeah, quality of dairy. So, hard cheeses and grass-fed beef. Okay, pretty simple. Prunes, apples, and tea seemed particularly good, but this was cross-sectional study, meaning that just a snapshot in time. Okay, people who eat more meat are out barbecuing in the sun, or people who eat more prunes use more sunblock, or also don't spend as much time in the sun because you know what happens when you eat a bunch of prunes. Anyways, you can't know for sure if foods actually have affect wrinkling until you put them to the test, but no such studies had occurred until now. So, almonds. What about almonds? Okay. Researchers didn't know who was in the nut group. Okay, so it was a controlled study until they were looking at the results. The nut group were given 2 ounces of nuts a day. 2 palmfuls of nuts. Okay, well, I got big hand. No, anyways, yeah, okay, so 2 ounces, okay. And the control group was given nut-free snacks instead, nut-free granola bars, pretzels. Before and after, they got a high-res facial photographs and quantify facial wrinkle depth and severity using computer-based photographic analysis. Boom. The almond group had significantly decreased wrinkle severity compared to the control group at the end of a 16-week study. Tell me, 2 ounces of almonds, almond consumption, not rubbing them on your face or anything like that, reduces wrinkles? That's incredibly interesting. Paper concludes, Our study demonstrates that daily almond consumption can reduce wrinkle severity. It sure seems like it does. Now, they use relatively large doses, 2 ounces a day. That's not that much, really, if you just work them into your daily diet. Okay, that's not that much. Now, whereas you can get cardioprotective benefits from nuts from even less than half an ounce. So, who knows? Maybe they could have gotten away with using less. A low-dose nut study they referenced showing a significant drop in LDL cholesterol within 6 weeks of eating just a few almonds a day, 10 grams, just like 8 almonds a day. Yeah, almonds are pretty tasty though, so maybe you want to consume a few more. That's the nice thing about healthy foods. They just have good side effects, so global disease prevention strategies might benefit from emphasizing that a healthy diet is also linked to less facial wrinkling, and maybe vanity will help us prevent a few heart attacks in the bargain. Yeah, of course, man. Because it depends on what you do, man. Because as a certified personal trainer, throwing my personal little anecdote out there, I can tell you about the benefits of healthy exercise, good diet, proper sleeping habits, all of that fun stuff. But if it doesn't properly resonate with you, you're not going to take any of that stuff seriously. That's why you got to make it personal, okay? So if it works for you when it comes to eating a good diet because you want the health benefits, that's terrific. But if it works for somebody else because they want to look good at the end of it, congratulations, man. There's a different way, or rather, there's more than one way to skin a cat, as it were. And then you can wear it and you can turn it into a nice smock. So with all that said, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.